Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't work, man. I got my main dog right here, Michael Anthony Fitness. His team was so close yesterday on winning. Yeah, wasn't it close? Did it come down to a field goal or something? So close. Damn kickers. We're actually here doing a little bit of work in the shop. What's happening, J.R. Kane? What are my thoughts on the AA? Michael, what are your thoughts on the AFF? He's the expert. I'll be honest with you. He says developmental league. Are you enjoying the games more than the NFL games? Do you like some of the innovations like not having kickoffs? Just yep, that's it. Okay, everything is yep.
Time to get to work.
Okay.
About the YouTube.
Oh, okay. Is it working?
You all there chatting.
Okay. All right. I hear him talking.
These people can vouch. I'm the only one that's working when you're on that YouTube. Some people can vouch.
He says I don't work enough. My son said I'm lazy.
No, I said when you're on the YouTube. Yeah, they can watch me work. Well, you get the benefit.
Man. Grouchy today. Why is Mike always doing the work? Because he is the apprentice. I am the Jedi Master.
This guy didn't learn how to build a house.
Kathy Green. Not sure if she did, but I'll make sure, Kathy, that it's headed to Sandman's. I'll make sure that he gets it for you on there too. Shreveport wants you to come on down because they want you to build a house. They said leave my lazy ass at home.
How much are you paying?
Michael wants to know how much are you paying. He said he's tired of working for me anyway, so.
No, it's all about it. Depends on how much they pay.
Oh,
I'm not counting.
Oh, okay. Michael's is like an NFL player. Bottom line, how much you pay? He's pulling the Earl Thomas on you.
Earl Thomas ain't getting 15.
Well, the Cowboys. Here's the deal. The Cowboys want Earl Thomas, but they have a number in mind. They say they're not going to get into a bidding war for him, and I don't blame them on that one because you don't want to pay too much. You definitely don't want to pay too much for a player. I have to agree with that wholeheartedly. I got my man Ramon is over spackling up the walls, and he'll be ready to paint tomorrow. I got Michael on the face frames here for the camera.
Send them right here, but not
Maybe I messed up. Should be 13. Oh, 13 and a quarter is the center line. That's okay.
That's already resolved over $1 billion
11 and three quarters
for their clients. Put your tax problems to rest. Call Optima for a free consultation today. Call 800-398-9622. That's 800-398-9622.
No, that's my center line. That's it right there. Sorry, I'm messing up. So anyway, Byron Jones is under contract, but what they're trying to do for Byron Jones is get him a long-term deal, so that way you got him locked up. But now, as some people were reporting, that Byron Jones might be the one who's short on the list because you got to get Dak, you got to get Zeke, you got to get DeMarcus Lawrence, and you need to get DeMarcus Lawrence done sooner than later because that dude is and you got to get you got a lot of people, and if you're trying to get free agents, you got to take care of them as well. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who they put up priority on it. We're gonna actually just get started here this morning. Then I gotta actually make a move out and go take care of a plumbing issue. I'm always dealing with some shit. Michael reminded me that I'm an idiot.
I didn't say that.
Well, no. But actually, what I'm supposed to be doing is we actually are going to be putting. I'm actually going to be live streaming on another channel. Yes, ma'am. So, hang on a second here. When's the next time you guys come into Texas? Next season, when the season kicks off, so we can go watch some games. Our next trip will be going to the draft next month. We'll get the RV and stuff and have us rolling.
What's the next one?
The next one will be those ones that you have that are matching. Oh, I know what the other one was for. The other one was for the base. So this one will be 2 of those. And those other ones, those will also be the same. So it'll be the 2-inch at the top and the 2.5 on the bottom. So 2 inches at the top, 2.5 on the bottom. We got it squared away. Hello, everybody. Mark Holmes here.
For the long haul, not only building a winner next season in the AFC North, but build a winner for years to come. Yeah, we're hoping to find out what the Browns and John Dorsey are going to do with all the cap space. Also looking to find out the preference of John Dorsey's chewing gum of choice. We'll get to that in just a second, Omar, but when it comes to free agency and the draft, what do the Browns need? Well, when you look at their defense last season, they finished 30th in the league, 28th against the run. They already helped improve their pass rush, acquiring Olivier Vernon, so Myles Garrett getting some help opposite the field from him. They recently released Jamie Collins at linebacker, so building that position back up wouldn't be a surprise if they targeted there. And then building that depth in the secondary, of course, rookie Denzel Ward made the Pro Bowl.
I'm back, people. You want to hear a funny one? I'm growing up. Most of you people probably don't know Charlie Brown. But there's one character by the name of Pigpen who was always, well, a cloud of dust. Well, it's not as much as I thought it was. But when I went in the house, my wife was like, yeah, you just did a pig pen with the dust going all over it. Great stories, by the way. Well, I appreciate that you enjoy the stories. Michael said he'd appreciate it if we got some work done so he can get paid. One thing I wish I had was a bigger workshop.
Well, I heard Charlie used the term cap casualty a minute ago. There will be no cap casualty.
Okay, so there's teams trying to make some moves. Man, what the heck? He's a dumbass. There's some teams trying to make some moves. Tampa Bay is trying to get rid of Deshaun Jackson, trying to trade him. Kansas City tried to trade Justin Houston, but teams figure we'll hold out. We'll hold out and wait because we don't want to pay that $15 million contract. And what's interesting about Deshaun Jackson is he wants to go back to Philly. That's one of those cases where you find out the grass isn't always greener on the other side. But that was Chip Kelly who traded him. So he went to the Redskins, got that stank on him.
pleased with what's out there.
And then Tampa Bay. He got paid. But I don't know that he was happy about where he was being. It's one of those instances maybe for Earl Thomas to take a lesson from.
Not Christian Martin.
What's that?
He's like you go where they're going to pay you.
Well, but he's also in a good city too. Let's be honest now. He's in New Orleans.
They got paid.
He got paid, yes, but he's also. I don't know if you feel the same if he was in, like, let's say Tampa Bay. But
but if they're paying more.
Or Buffalo.
I mean, if they're paying more, you never know.
See, for me, it'll never be just about the money. I got to be happy.
That's because you're a Dallas Cowboys fan.
No, I'm just saying about working though.
See, you can't relate because you're a Dallas Cowboys fan. When it comes to what they do.
Okay, you say so, but I guess that for me, I want to be happy with what I'm doing or where I am. I don't want to just go ahead and say it's all about the money, because peace of mind and being able to sleep at night to me is important.
Yeah, but this kind of work lasts your rest of your life. NFL only lasts you maybe 2 or 3 years after most.
Don't get me wrong. If you're watching out there, understand that you need money to live. And a lot of people will say, well, I'm not doing it, I don't care about the money. Well, you don't to a point, but you have to have enough to be able to live comfortably. But at some point, and I'm not at that point where I got so much money that, an extra couple of $1 million doesn't mean anything. I wish I were at that point. But if you are comfortable, I've met a lot of people who are very, very wealthy that aren't happy people. Message deleted from Steve Henry. Okay. Oh, wow. I wonder what he said this morning. Why the hell am I in my workshop talking football? Some people like to watch while we work and building stuff. We're in the process of building out a kitchen and doing our day job. Do I think we can get? I'll be honest with you. Who knows? This is the great thing about right now. Nobody knows what the heck's going to be happening. I don't. It's just crazy right now. This will be, you'll use one of the big, one of the small, and you'll do 3 of those. Those are all the same. That's the nice thing is all those are the same size, so it'll be easy peasy to get that straight. And we're going to actually get ready to go the other before traffic gets bad.
That's what we're here for.
That's terrible on Friday.
Oh, it's crazy. Friday we had snow and a lot of traffic.
No, it wasn't. It was an accident. That's the problem.
No, but snow on Friday, it was 70 degrees yesterday. I had to have heat in here last week. This week, man, I could be in shorts. Free agency is kind of like going shopping. You're not really sure what you want. Yeah, you're right. Well, I hope the Cowboys know what they want. You've got some holes.
They know what they want, but there's not
running back. You could use another running back. You can use definitely a couple of defensive linemen and an edge rusher. You can definitely use a safety. Anything above that, you look at the draft. And I'm okay with getting a few hired guns. Let me cut this before you. All right, let me see that piece. Our back is screwed up to the wall. What we do when I build my cabinets, I build them out of 3/4 inch stock plywood, and this is actually pre-finished, which is great because then I don't have to worry about varnishing inside the cabinet. This is actually going to be our piece to screw it to the wall. Solid piece. It won't move and go anywhere. And the cabinet I'm working on right now is actually a corner. What am I doing with the nail gun? Oh, right here. I can't find anything anymore. If I can offer any advice for you out there watching, you young people, don't get old. It sucks. So, I'm going to show you guys this and then we're going to hit the road. But this is a corner cabinet. And you can see here, this is the plywood edge of where it's built. Solid as a rock. If it gets wet, it won't rot out or, fall apart like the particle board ones. But you don't want to have this as your edge. So what Michael is doing is he's actually putting together solid wood face frames that'll go onto these. So we'll end up shooting in a couple of nails into them, a little bit of filler on it, sand it and varnish it, boom. And this will be a nice cabinet. And you can see these blocks I put in here, that's to attach it to the wall. And we actually have a jig. We'll go through and we'll drill holes at every 1 inch for adjustable shelving. So my goal today is all these cabinets that you see over here is to get the face frame, the back on them, and get the holes drilled into it. Roll all that dust out. And get these in and start varnishing these. Because I'm going to have to get this stuff out of here. Because those over here, I've got 3 floor-to-ceiling cabinets I've got to build. And as you can see, our workshop, not big enough to put everything in there. Yeah, well, I like to think that what I do, it's a dying art. You don't find too many places. Everything now is made on assembly lines, basically on China, and dropped, cargo ship heads here and boom, they slap the stuff up. I like to think that it's American plywood, built in an American shop, and hopefully it ended up lasting a good long time. So, and since it is a dying art, I got my son here. I'm trying to teach him everything I know before.
I need to learn how to build these so I can build quality cabinets from
there. You
houses.
go. That's right. So we've started on an express journey on how to make it. See, this is kind of cool too. These are known as pocket.
Was that a pun?
What?
From my team?
Pun.
Yeah, because the name is Express.
Oh.
I like that one.
I didn't know. Okay. But he's on the express route, like his team, to try and learn stuff. But some of this stuff, it's cool. And this is what I tell you. Having the right tools makes life easier, okay? Because see this, check this out. This is face frame. So these holes, pocket holes, it's a special jig that cuts this. So you don't see it. But look how tight that is. Even though the glue's not even set. It's strong. And what we'll do, check this. This is not that one. This is, yeah. Okay, I'm having it on the wrong cabinet. But what happens is this will go, boom, on the front of the cabinets like that. So you've got the solid wood, then I have to just make the doors to go on. So the nice thing is 3 of the cabinets are all 18-inch cabinets. I never heard him laugh before. Yeah, first time here on the Jobu Sports Report. Michael Anthony laughed. All right, so guys, I got to hit the road, go put in this other cabinet, fix this plumbing issue, and then we'll be back. But listen, I have another channel called The Wood Boar. What we're going to do is we're going to start we're going to start doing live streams on that channel. So that way, people who get mad that I'm live streaming on here in the shop because they say it's about the Cowboys, well, yeah, whatever. What's for lunch? I don't usually eat lunch with the keto diet, so nothing. Gonna make pork chops with mushrooms for dinner. Malik Jackson. See, the Eagles are making a move. Jobu sliders. What's it called, Mark? What's what called? Should we trade Taco? You're not getting anything for Taco. Sorry. That always amazes me. And everybody's like, oh, trade this guy, trade that guy. Nobody's trading for him. Nobody's gonna trade for Taco. Oh, the other channel, The Woodbore. The Woodbore. WOODBORE. The Woodbore. You'll see a picture of me covered with dust and talking